No, you're not, stranger. Carlin's skull is empty, and so you'll find Lord Lovis's old smith, Carlin. Quite famous in my day. Now, I'm just your typical... You won't... Have you come back to... Stranger. Oh no, don't go, Lee. Just no! No more, no! He can't.
Been poisoned.
Another one to add to the collection.
Found a mysterious stone covered in strange markings and made from an ore. The tip emits a faint yet haunting light. Suddenly you are swept away by a swirl of magical energy.
So you have come at last, Lord Lovis. I've long been dead, yet denied eternal rest because of you, my former master. You seek to deceive me. You are...
Bring it on!
You're back. The exploring of the tower. As well. A spraying stone. You didn't gaze into it. Good heavens, are you all right? What did you see? What an ordeal! Praise the divine I chose you as my conduit into that cursed place. I'll take the stone from you.
Hi there. Yeah, bye.
Lovely weather, we're having. Makes a nice change from patrolling in the rain all day.
I hope
I'm
you'll catch
supposed
that
to be
dragon
training
soon. It'll be the end
soldiers,
of broken
not
parish
you,
with
lily
an attack.
liver.
Hello, Slayer. Bye, Slayer.
What can I do for you, Slayer? We'll do, Slayer.
Don't come tapping on my shoulder now. You do that.
Ah, Rothman! It's been a while.
Yes, and you won't believe what I've been through.
Another one of your tall tales is in the offing, I see.
No, I'm serious. I'll tell you all about it soon.
Welcome, Slayer. I'm Keen. Let's hope the goblins will end up cutting out Richard's heart. Now that would be poetic justice. About myself. Father Roman did tell me I was smart enough to study, but I didn't want to. You'll find that joining the guard is popular around here, mostly because the wages are good and there's little actual day. We're not great warriors like you Slayers by a long shot, but I wouldn't want to trade our life expectancies. Rapid? Wait a minute, you weren't sent here by Locke, were you? Listen, Slayer, the man is blackmailing scum. I gave him the rabbit a week ago. You're not the first he sent either. Do your order proud, Slayer. I can't pay you for your kindness, but perhaps I heard Locke talking to his cart. Don't know what that was about.
Slayer, have you dealt with the louts? Or do you want to take a look at my wares? What? I don't understand. No, I didn't. What scandalous behaviour. You lack proper judgment, Slayer. What do you want of me? I said.
Did you know, hatchling, that as a ruler, it is much better to be feared than to be loved? Problem is, it has turned out you are quite fearless. However, there is a very fine line between heroism and stupidity, and in deciding to oppose me, you have most certainly shown the latter. Igurna is not yours to quest for. No! The journey ends here. Now!
Shiny. Shiny. Be welcome, Dragon Knight, to Sentinel Island, the home of dragons of old, now a harbor of horror and insanity. You wish to know my thoughts? Your mind would melt were I to show you all. But I'll bestow you with a fraction, because your betterment suits my purposes. I am beyond sanity or madness. My consciousness is of other proportions. That consciousness now rejoices as it sees the prophecy nearing completion. You shall be the new inhabitant of the battle tower, and I, the island, have brought you your servants. I am Sentinel Island, yes. And I lived in perfect symbiosis with Maxus's magic until he left me, and Lycan took his place. Oh, I don't have a real name. It's just what the rare visitors started calling me after Maxus built his tower. He was the only human who could ever fathom at least part of the power that I am. But one day he was gone, and not even I know where he went or why. I do not know. It seems I have always been, since the earliest days of Rivellon. Soon the dragons flocked to my shores, drawn by the magic within and around me. It is the raw power of creation that can bring beings to a state of transcendence and grant them untold powers. The race of dragons is the only one that could eventually master it. So now my magic has become synonymous with them. Indeed, the tower was designed to meet the Dragon Knight's needs. You shall be provided with an alchemist, a necromancer, a trainer, and an enchanter. 8 are on my surface. 4 shan't see another day. You decide who serves and who dies. 4 totems make for 4 choices, but talk to the candidates first. They know you are here. They are representatives. Hidden now. Talk to them when you have made up your mind. You'll soon see. They shall then do the hard work for you. But judge you must, or I will. 4 shall live, 4 shall die, whether you decide for them or not. Good luck, Dragon Knight.
We've been here but moments, yet our meeting has been strange. Such is the nature of this place. But we cannot waver now. The Dragonstone must be ours, so the power of the dragon may be yours.
What? How did you? You die, gustibus et coloribus. Wait, a nice storm. Alia Yakta! I think I'd better.
Another one to add to the collection.
Trari Nantes in Git.
Beneath the doggy with the arrow by the sea. He ate it, silly doggy.
A trick, I say! You'll steal my eardrums as I sleep? Ha! Yes, the dragon yields before my power. I am invincible, although the last, not least. No, Wyvern, yeah? But I want the ultimate. Bring me a Wyvern Mother Egg, Lizard King, and I'll give you Mr. Yes! Look then, he's a smart one. Made him with me own teeth. They were shiny. The Wyvern Pin. Do you have a water umbrella? The slave of the he's up and the other threw me out. That I Maxos the most. Kneel before you true most. Before you most.
Have you come to mock me again? I wonder what it is Lycan dropped when he last. That Baka fellow took it to his cave. Probably lies there by his books. Oh, forgive me, stranger. I have seen none other than him for as long as it takes to... My name is John. A long time ago, my crew and I were attacked by Mocha Dick, the biggest, most vicious. He sunk our ship and ate us all like we were mackerel. But my spirit, I can sometimes talk, is more demon than whale. He'll bite someday. He must, stranger. He took some. As I must have it. When my ghost escaped, I saw vast wastes of land. One day, I ventured upon an enormous mountain that arose from the bottom of the ocean. Here I was on Sentinel. I have seen her. I am dead, and could
Here I lie in windswept wild temperate skies.
This grave is important. I can sense it. Be on the lookout for magic that may leash the wind.
Do not attack me, human. I wish you no harm, unlike the rest of my kin. It's been a long time since that crazy hermit went wyvern shooting. I guess his bow is still in his chest with the secret compartment. What a waste. We are known as the Dragon Elves, an artificially engineered race created by the dragons themselves. They wanted their island to be protected by beings that were to be strong and fearsome like themselves, but not as intelligent. The race of elves at that time, still newfangled, was deemed suitable, and soon the crossbreed was established. Oh yes, we served the dragons well, and Maxos also. But now most of us have become ferocious beasts. It was not always so. Lycan's cruel raid defiled their very being. But I saw what was happening and withdrew to my cave, where I found solitude and knowledge in books. So let me assure you again, I pose no danger. I'm not like the other dragon elves. Ah yes, I do apologize. It's my wyvern salve you smell. Neither. It just dampens their hostility by convincing them I'm one of the flock. I apply the salve before every egg hunt. I very much enjoy a wyvern omelette in the morning. I'll gladly give you a modicum if you do me a small favor. I reside in a small cave here, but for one, I'll admit they frighten me. Please destroy them and the barn is yours. They moved in after our dragon lords had left. Very territorial. That's one of their trademarks. They'll attack anyone who approaches their nest. They also tend to collect anything they can find, especially things that glitter in the sun. I bet they've amassed a whole treasure trove of items by now. Riches by human.
Shiny.
Pity of a louse.
Shiny.
Your return! The ghost... Well done. But wait a minute. That's my gem. Good, good. And then here's the Wyvern sound.
Victory is mine. Oh, I don't feel too good. Shiny. I don't feel too good.
Kneel before your true king. My precious. Here's Mr. Shiny Dragon. Treat him well.
Shiny.
Moment of your time, please, stranger. I hope my shop is all right. My armors are of unrivaled quality, and thieves must have noticed our absence.
Oh, please, have mercy on us, knight.
All right, Ginny, all right. Let me assure you, my wife is quite right. I am an enchanter of no small...
Oh, yes, ever so popular. General Augustus is a client of ours, and Deodatus himself walked in once. My husband's the best, kind master.
An enchanter uses crystals, ores, and written enchantments to augment the strength, the abilities of weapons are, needless to say. The right type of enchantment can aid adventurers tremendously in combat. Some creatures have a natural weakness for certain types of poison, for instance. That means it started with my fascination for precious gems. Soon, I learned about their magical potential. That's when I started to spend time experimenting.
And soon he became the greatest enchanter in Rivellon. A king...
Ginny, please. General Augustus is not a young man anymore, but he's so highly respected.
That's because he fought in the Great War against Damien. Deodatus is the chief healer of the town. A very
Not to mention a known eccentric. Yes, we do. He and his daughter live in...
Odious man. Once, when Wesson wasn't looking, he grabbed my... Well, good or bad is entirely up to you, merciful knight.
Shiny. What nonsense.
Dragon Knight approaches, and even the Black Ring's necromancers must serve. My experiments are nearly finished. Soon my creatures will no longer be harmed by blade or axe. The necromancer serves life. Their greatest art is the... Yes, I slay those who oppose us, so I can turn them... Bloodshed! To die, to sleep. But you'll choose me, for I am the master, and Igor but a thrall. I shall have to live a little longer. The flying fortress of our demon master Baal, ruler of the night's onslaught, shall soon see mankind gone. He will conquer for the Black Ring. You? Because I can give you both. Yes, yeah.
Igor is ready to die. Master Jonalath always talks of weapon resistance, but what of magical resistance? It will be my speciality. The necromancer, their greatest... It was my calling. My calling to serve the Black Ring, a life in the service of death and mutilation. You must have a necromancer, no? I see. I serve well, a true servant. But to have him serve you would make me a bad servant. I'll serve him poison, yes. And once served, I'll be the one to serve you. You, Oh, but I'll wash your hands for you, master. It is my favorite. Quick, painless, slow. Right. I practiced on the keys, our messiah. But I am only a servant, and shall not stand in the way when greater forces... Goodbye.
Hello, dear. Come to study these whale skeletons too? Fast. Just good to know the Granby family jewels were protected. And with a dignified password too. Duchess. Oh, indeed. This
particular type of whale was quite... Where are my manners? Catherine's the name, Catherine Bremery. I'm a paleontologist. Quite simply because it's the biggest specimen. I should so very much like to know more about this whale. Alas, I don't see how, which was such a dear to offer. If you find out more about this whale, I'd be ever so grateful. I do. You met him then? How is old Georgie? Still the diligent archaeologist risking life and limb to reach some ancient statuette? Oh, he's such a good sort. I should make it a point to visit him as soon as we get off this island. The ship I was on was in some kind of frightful mad. You can find the rest of the survivors a bit further down the beach. Not much point in hiding, is there? Mind you, it does look ominous enough. But as far as I can tell, no, I don't think much trouble will come from there, unless one seeks it out. And oh yes, some of the crew members have been frankly, I don't believe a word of it. But then again, it's not my shapely behind that's on the line. The poor man. Doesn't he know these animals have been extinct for centuries? Who is this fisherman? Jonah? Well, that's an odd coincidence. I found an amulet right here in this rib cage that says, "From Lizzie to Jonah." Here. Goodbye, darling.
Another one to add to the collection. Shiny. Shiny.
It's you, isn't it? May the Divine have mercy on my soul. I am such a terrible liar. Divine, grant the Dragon Knight doesn't notice. Well, I was an alchemist in Rivertown. A famous one. From all the corners of all the lands, they come to buy my Allen brew. It makes you strong as a demon, agile as a fox, quick as an eagle. Oh, please, in the name, I beg of you, pick me.
An alchemist? Recipes from obscure books?
Ah, yes, it's I studied under the tutelage of none other. His Walker brew was quite... She seemed nice enough until she told me why I was... But about the history of the place, I know little. May the Divine bless you.
I can't
As you
move
approach
this.
the door, nothing happens.
Let them attack, I say.
I can't
We gave them a
use
good licking last time.
Yeah, but we lost 3 men as well.
Well, I like
Impossible.
to think of keg of rum as half full.
You're a real land of love, that. I can always
You'll be
tell.
safe inside the encampment.
Another one to add to the collection.
I do not believe we have met. I'm Hermosa, captain of this unfortunate ship. No one can teach combat skills like me. But how can I say that without sounding desperate? To be honest, I hadn't a clue. We were sailing the Western Sea when all of a sudden a beam of light shone. Next thing I knew, we were here, stranded on this strange and hostile island. We were attacked by some local ruffians a few days ago, but we were able to... Water and food luckily don't cause worries. Barbatos summons the necessary supply. One of my sailors took off on his own though. He's been away. Should you see Elfrith, please tell him he's needed at the Starbound. Well, it was a column really, a hollow column that surrounded the ship. Then suddenly the sea started to become blurry and the force within the column stronger. What followed was a hard crashing and thumping. When I opened my eyes, we were here, wrecked, before I had time to let it all sink in. Oh, forgive me, I didn't realize. Listen, I don't know who the other candidate is, but he or she can't Let me assure you, I really... They augment their scholar skills by rigorous... I may show you ways to greaten the strength of your whirlwind attacks, heighten the accuracy with which you fire splitting arrows, improve the might of the regular warriors and wizards have their limits. But goodbye.
Don't bother me, I have no time.
Sir,
I'm building a raft, you know.
Greetings, traveller. That cannonball with the bathing twins motif will cost a fortune. But I must have it. Indeed I was. Turgoyne's the name. Maritime historian extraordinaire. An undismayed castaway on this idiosyncratic island full of awe and wonder. That's what I've been telling the members of our club, the Prancing Seahorse. You are absolutely right, though. I wrote many a paper on the legendary Ulfmar, don't you know? He wasn't a mere pirate, he was an explorer, too. Then, one sad day... Exactly. You catch on quickly, don't you? Have you noticed that shipwreck, perched so bizarrely atop that enormous... I'd bet my prize collection of erotically engraved cannonballs that is Ulfmar's ship. Oh, yes, indeed. I'm sure his treasure must still be there, but also some of his books. And those are what interest me. He must have collected so much. I'd be very grateful if you'd managed to explore the wreck. It's a gentleman. It's where the intellectuals of the city gather. The current president, though, is a bit of an odd fellow. Narcissus is his name. And he's absolutely head over heels in love with himself. Have a nice day.
Unless you have earned 3 or more doctorates in various alchemical disciplines, kindly remove yourself from my presence.
How dare this nincompoop try and trick the greatest potion maker in Riverlon?
Oh, it's you, is it? The so-called... Well, don't for a second think I believe you. Or that pretty little green thing. It's too preposterous to even contemplate. Honestly. An alchemist, recipes from obscure books are also all... 5, actually, but I allow scholars to address me once they have earned their 3rd. If not, I would only have myself to talk to. Though I must say, the appeal of that eventuality has risen considerably since this conversation started. Why? You don't? Let me enlighten you then. This is Sentinel I. Before you ask, Maxos is the greatest mage who ever lived, but judging by his sudden disappearance, I'm sure your mind is already never heard of the man. That means that he is either not an alchemist at all, or such an obscure one he has cured nothing besides a child's mild cough. Order your other stooges around.
Need some more salt and wave. For goodness sake, Henry, I suggested some more salt, not a divorce. Though that looks more likely. My husband Henry was a character he
Stranger,
used.
please.
Just because he
Leave
could
the
put
chef to his
pleasant
art,
food
will
on
you?
the table,
I'm
he
cooking an
fancies himself
exquisite
king.
bouillabaisse that you will tell your grandchildren about.
Shiny.
Hello there. If only I was still allowed. I could pick up those desert roots I saw earlier. Yum. I salvaged some things from the cargo hull, and I'm not averse to making some coin. Absolutely. They look so... Welcome back. Would you like to... You won't be
Oh, my head. Feels like a leper.
Blast this, being stuck on some backward patch of island. I'd have won this year's weapon enchantment competition again, that's for sure.
Radcliffe. The best. My guess is that's all you need to know about me. An enchanter, needless to say. Some creatures. That means it's a good idea to have a varied arsenal. Normally, I'm the official supplier of weapons to the new order. Their officers view the receiving of one of my swords upon promotion as a badge of honor. But those are nothing compared to the ones I could make, given the right metal and crystals. Not every crystal is the same. I'm sure you'll be able... Don't count on it. Listen, I'm not in the mood to stand here and plead for my life. But I do know... Why don't you bring that chap to the ship? We'll both make you a sword, and you'll quit...
Igor the Obedient showed Jonathan who is master, and shall now serve as your loyal. Long may he make cold blood run warm.
I quite enjoy watching you ponder these poor prospects.
Welcome back, Dragon Knight.
A competition, you say? But that's good, isn't it?
It's not a bad way to settle this matter, that's true. And I can't very well refuse now, can I? kick at you, sir, or the other smith.
I am. So you're the competition. We'll both make the best sword we can with the paltry materials we have at our disposal.
Very well.
Lord, all that hammering is going to be torture. Ha-ha! Yes, a nice little sword it is. I'm still the finest weaponsmith.
I must admit.
No, I'm sure you're...
I'm afraid it just isn't, dearest. No use.
But, no! Oh, please!
The Dragon Knight needs an enchanter, lady. And I have just proven I am...
The sword is but metal, or but raw material. Together they are power. Shall Radcliffe serve, or shall it be Wesson? Long may he combine nature's potential.
It is you, isn't it? The Slayer turned dragon. I, a true Slayer, still would hate you if I didn't know my life lies in your hands.
The Slayer's back at the camp and has already missed my magic training program.
And what is that purpose, if I may ask? Noble mission indeed. Not one I'm averse to taking part in. Be your trainer. I can understand why she chose me. I was never your drill instructor.
More's the pity. The men and women I train are now the best of the best. Just look at anyone. I know there must be a rival on the island. I challenge you, whoever he might be, to a duel. So I do hope you give me the opportunity to show my skills. I may show you where regular warriors and wizards have their limits. But I can easily push doing my job. I was teaching some young recruits. Just imagine that. Don't like the sound of it.
Another one to add to the collection.
Back off, I say! I'm not tasty, monsters! Fight! I can see something shiny over on the... There's no way I'm venturing far from the camp again, though. Bless her heart and yours!
Die.
Never have I seen such ferocious beasts. These ruins looked inviting. I stumbled over what I thought was a small rock. Then I heard a growl. Instinctively, I jumped up and scurried up that broken column. She's a wonderful woman, Lady Hermosa. I'll return to the start. Here, take the book I found.
A strange book found in the sand. That might be interesting.
In the right hands, the humblest herb can spell victory or doom. Shall Barbatos serve? Long may his potions be a source of... Triumph.
Leave me, you vile monster! He's dead!
Huh, so you chose me, eh? Fine, I'll do my best. Fair. As long as I can get me hands on me fair share of rum.
Oh, it's the Dragon Knight. Welcome back. Indeed he did. The silly man was lucky you were... Thank you for rescuing him. I am very... Goodbye.
You're back. Have you found my rival? They augment their scholars. I may show you ways to greaten the strength of your whirlwind attacks, heighten the accuracy with which you fire splitting arrows. Regular warriors and wizards have their limits. But I... Excellent. Do tell me so I can challenge him to a duel. I see. Well then. Here we are. Listen now.
Challenge her to a duel.
What? I didn't know.
I take it you are my rival, and one of us has to... I respect your decorum, but this is neither the...
No. I implore you. You were a slayer before you were a dragon, and know the code of our order. Please, convince her to stop this brawl.
I can only hope you choose... Oh, please excuse me, the anxiety, but no, come what may. I will...
What Controller? This is it! Where did you find this? He is dead then, the brute. His
I was made a widower before I sailed the seas. Lost my wife to illness. Yet finally I have it back, and all be blessed.
This is the book Elfrith gave you. It appears to be most of the spells are too amateurish to be of much use, but it would seem the mage liked to work outside, but often the wind bothered him, so he devised a spell to make it die down. He closed the book and this is the book of the unnamed. Speak the spell. Here I lie in wild temperate sky.
The candles burn once more, and at long last my spirit soars again.
At last, hope for salvation.
No, she is an abomination, a ghoulish duplicate, pieced together from different corpses. Lycan's tastes are peculiar. Even before he killed me, he manufactured that thing to satisfy his frigid, soulless appetites. I am Sasa, the one-time reluctant concubine of Lycan, until he needed my blood to advance his schemes. A powerful spell was required to access the abandoned tower, sealed as it was by Maxus's magic. blood of a loved one. I can still hear him say it. Ha! That monster never loved anything but death. Of course, it can't. No, the only way in is to draw Lycan out. I'm confident, though, that my appearance would rattle his twisted brain like nothing has before. Not quite, no. I am bound to this grave. But bring me back to life. All I need is my ring, which I hope is still in Lycan's old study here on the island.
Hello again, dear. That sounds awfully intriguing. Let's have a look then. My word! This is a treasure trove of information. This is just wonderful. Priceless. Oh, you are the... Please accept this little token of thanks. I found it near the... Thank you, precious.
Looks like I'm not getting in.
The door, the skull a metallic clip.
Another one to add to the collection. Shiny. Shiny. Shiny.
So, you met my spectre sister, Squire. Assassins don't be resurrected. Mayhaps I'll see her living again myself and make her a piecemeal puppet as well. Hush! Do not sneer at our passion, but I shall waste words on you no longer.
Shiny. Shiny.
Excellence comes from training. It is not an act, but a habit. Shall Hermosa serve, or shall it be Kenneth? Long may she guide you to perfection.
Choices made. These decisions were yours and therefore the proper ones. Aren't we hungry for my power? Good. You'll need it in this cheerless palace, and I give it to you freely. Not harsh, no. It is the way of things. The fittest survived. Whether they were the fittest in your eyes or mine is of no... Now go, Dragon Knight. May fortune be on your side when you confront the necromancer where he dwells.